All right, guys. So Drunk Wizard is back live. Well, that was quick. That was way better than the other day. Welcome back, guys, to another great episode of Drunk Wizard. I'm a little drunk tonight. I had a great week, fun week out with friends and family. We went to go see Tron Ares. Probably gonna go see it again in IMAX next week. Damn right. We did the whole shebang with the glow drinks, with the vodka, with the Sprite, just like Electronica, just like in 2011 at Disneyland. Speaking of that, what did you guys think of Tron Legacy? I don't know. That was a good one, right? Yeah. So either way, guys, Drunk Wizard is back. I need to start streaming more. I know you guys say you want the gaming to come back. I'll probably do that tonight. This is going to be a short stream, but then we will come back with the game stream probably tonight. Now, the other night I had way too much vodka, and I need to not do that again. I don't know how many shots I had, but it's over 10 shots in like under an hour, which is not very smart. That's like having 10 beers in an hour. I mean, some people can do it, but like, yeah, I didn't like get drunk or I had a hangover, but I passed out. That's what sucked. This was my friend was texting me. It was like 12:30 midnight, and he's like, "Are you awake?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm here." But then, bam, I passed out, getting drunk till like 3:30. Anyways, Drunk Wizard Adventures. The saga continues, but at least I don't throw up on stream anymore. Like back in the day. Well, you guys weren't. None of you guys were there on those other streams of 2018, so it's all good. Hmm. But yeah, the game streams are coming back possibly tonight. Let me see what's up. Who's drunk tonight? I don't know. I want to know who's actually drunk. Somebody's got to be drunk. Am I actually live or no? Let me check on the thing if it's actually live. Oh, it is. Very nice, guys. I know you've been enjoying the. I know you guys been enjoying the shorts. Those are coming. They said that I have like a limit of how many I could post per day. So bear with me. Tomorrow's gonna be a bunch more. Ooh, a discussion about Brain Scan. That actually looks good. That's a good movie too, if you like the Tron type of stuff. Yeah, so anyways, let's get drunk. Who's drunk tonight? Let me know in the chat if you're drinking and what you're drinking, man. I don't know. Drink something good. Yeah, but I mean, Tron Ares. I mean, I liked the movie. I thought it was fun. I have a feeling some people didn't like it, but I went in with super low expectations, so I didn't know what to expect. But I had some pleasant surprises in that movie that were pretty good, man. But yeah, I thought it was fun. It was a good movie. How did it compare to Tron Legacy? I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know how it compares to Tron Legacy, but you know, Tron Legacy, it's like its own thing, man. That's like a whole other ballpark. You can't really compare it to the first one or this one, right now. Oh, okay. Oh man, but yeah, I had a good time at the theater. I was happy, so that's the way I look at it. Um, Hello, everyone. Yes, hello. Yeah, so how you doing, man? Yeah, so it's like the thing is like I had a great time at the theater. I thought it was a good movie. What did you guys think? Did anybody see Tron Ares? Let me know if you saw Tron Ares and what you thought of it. I don't know. I mean, I thought it was fun. I mean, I had a great time at the theater. It was more fun than I thought it was gonna be. I didn't think I was gonna have fun, but Crypto Coffee, what's up, man? What did you think about Tron Ares, man? What was like? I mean, you said it was okay, right? You didn't really like it that much. I know some people didn't really like it. They were like, it's just, what the hell was that kind of like thing. I could get why people said that. There's certain parts that made me feel that way, but there's certain parts that I thought that were badass. Oh yeah, by the way, this is kind of like spoiler alert. We're probably going to talk about stuff from the movie, so if you didn't see it, Jared Leto is creep. I've been hearing that. So what is that about? I don't know, dude. It's not like I follow celebrities' lives. All I know is I remember him from Requiem from a Dream, and then he was in Morbius, but I don't know about his personal life. I did not love it. I was disappointed. Crypto Coffee, yeah, you didn't like it. So I mean, but you didn't even like. Okay, so spoiler alert, guys. We're gonna spoil it if you guys didn't watch it. But I see that I think the haters aren't gonna watch it anyway, so they might as well hear it. I mean, not the haters, but people that just aren't gonna watch it because of Jared Leto. Um, what did you think about the whole thing with the Master Control program, though? Dillinger and Master Control, dude. To me, that was like a throwback. I love the whole Dillinger, whatever it is. I don't know if it's his son or his nephew. People say it's his nephew. The whole, you are Master Control, and like the whole thing with the deep voice and all that, where when he has that little face and stuff. I don't know, like it kind of brought back a lot of the old school stuff in that sense. I didn't expect any of that because if it didn't have Dillinger in the Master Control program, Leto did fine because he was playing a computer program, so it's permanently, uh, so his personality worked for it. The rest of the cast was bad, boring. The lead woman was vanilla and not interesting. No character development. Yeah, I agree about that. But I like the whole thing with Dillinger and the Master Control program. Yeah, the rest of the stuff was like, what the hell? Yeah, especially some of the parts got weird in the middle. I was like, man, I wish I was a little drunker for this because this got weird. Yeah, the only thing I'm happy that they brought it back and called it Master Control. Because if they didn't call it Master Control, I would have been pissed, bro. Like I'd be like, yeah, this is not Master Control program. That it's not really Tron. But then where the hell is Tron? That's another thing. It's just crazy, bro. Most people probably don't know what I'm talking about. Do you guys? Does anybody watch Tron? I don't know. Maybe not a lot of people watch it, but we're starting it off with a little bit of Tron talk. Crypto Coffee, if you can get on the mic, I'll get you on here so you could talk a little bit about it. I'm gonna send the link out. I no longer really put it in the chat because sometimes trolls get it and then they get in here and try to hijack the show, and it's not good. Not good for ratings, man. It's not good for ratings. No, just kidding. No, but then I got to delete the goddamn video after that, so that's like kind of sucks. I can't do that. Let me see what else. What am I doing right now? I'm drunk. Definitely a little drunk right now. But yeah, I mean, I like the whole thing with Dillinger and the Master Control program thing. That was kind of cool. And then Kevin Flynn was in it. So there was some, yeah, there was no Tron. Yeah, Rush. What is up? Yes, we are talking about Tron. Definitely talking about some Tron Ares. Who are you drinking right now? Yeah, bro. I gotta get you in my Discord, Rush. I don't know if you use Discord. My friend Adam, I was trying to get him into my Discord, but I don't know. He said like something happened where he can't get on Discord, or he got his email hacked or some weird thing, but he wasn't able to get into it. So I was like, oh yeah, whatever, try to get in. Okay. Athena was the best part of it. Not a terrible movie on its own, but the lack of progression on Legacy was not there. Dillinger was terribly written. Flynn's son just retired. No Cora. I agree. Dillinger was kind of annoying. Like his dad would not be an annoying asshole like that. Oh, sorry, am I using bad words? Man, this must be the alcohol. That's not really a bad word, though, is it? Anyways, yeah, Dillinger from the first Tron wouldn't be that annoying. I mean, he got like less annoying later. He became more like Sark. He was becoming more like Sark. Oh, speaking of Sark, yeah. What do you think about Sark, Crypto Coffee? Yeah, we're talking about some Tron tonight. We're talking, so this is more like if people already saw it. Sapporo Japanese beer. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, Rush. I got to send you the link so you can join it. Nah, Sark is not in the movie per se. Well, you got to go see it if you haven't seen it. I'm sorry, guys. We're just kind of talking about stuff that's in the movie, so maybe we shouldn't say so much. If you haven't seen it or you plan to see it, go see it. I don't know. Sark might be in it. I don't know. I heard he's in there somewhere, but I don't know if he's really in it. I know Kevin Flynn's in it, but he's in the trailer, so you know that. I'm trying not to give away a lot. I'm not really giving away the movie. I only said a couple things. But yeah, we got Crypto Coffee here, and we're gonna talk a little bit of Tron. Oh yeah, what's up, Crypto Coffee?
watching AEW as we speak, and I got my Trooper beer. My
Oh,
favorite beer.
cheers, bro. Yeah, I'm a little drunk. I'm drinking my last beer. And I was like, I better get on here before I pass out. Because that's what happened the other day. I drank too much vodka and I passed out. Oh, AEW? Hell yeah. I wish I had a way to watch AEW, man.
Well, I sent the way.
Oh, that's right. You gave us the tickets. Okay, okay. I
Yeah.
am going to get on there. Yeah, I think I need to do that from now on for the PLEs, the $30 PLEs that they have now. WWE. That's the best ticket in town. Yeah, man. So, what did you think about Tron Legacy? I mean, Tron Legacy, Tron Ares.
Yeah, I mean for if it's standalone movie and you just go in just to watch it, it's not terrible. I don't think it was awful at all. It just if you watched all the Tron movies, first one, second one, and you go in thinking, all right, this is gonna be different, and it kind of was, but it's just the way they put it together is just kind of sloppy, in my opinion. But it was
Yeah,
fun to watch, man. The visuals were awesome.
yeah. I thought it was cool. I thought it was cool. I just felt like the story was rushed. It's like Kevin Flynn starts talking, and then it's like all this the grid, and then he's not really a big part of it. They're like, let's just use Jeff Bridges for you know to get them in here, and
Yeah,
then it's all this randomness that just throw at you, and then all of a sudden you're there, and it's like Dillinger, and then he's like, "You are Ares, you are Master Control," and okay, so that part blew me away because I didn't think there was going to be any form of the Master Control program coming back, but there was. I'm not thinking, yeah, it's not going to be just a face talking this time. It's going to have like arms and legs. So I thought, oh, that's badass. But they kind of gave away in the trailer that he's like an anti-hero, right? They kind of because they say, "Oh, this is the end of mankind," and he's like, "No, it's not." So they kind of gave that away in the trailer. So I'm like, "Oh, he was a bad guy, but then he becomes a good guy." So
yeah,
yeah, I don't know. I did like the Dillinger thing, the thing with the computer, the thing with the MCP, but then yes, in the middle it got really sloppy. The beginning was very rushed. It was like they're just throwing all the stuff at you. It's like this is what happened. We're gonna sum it up in 2 minutes, and you better just get ready for this. It's and some parts didn't make sense, right? Remember when Flynn was just on the grid, but it was like an old grid? Like how the hell was he in there when he was in the other grid? Like how did he move over there? Nothing's explained. They're like, oh yeah, Flynn's just in there
yeah.
in the 80s, right? So those were the parts where I was like, what the hell? I was like, okay, I'm glad I'm really drunk while I'm watching this. I guess you got to be drunk to watch this. But yeah, the overall like action scenes were pretty cool though. Like I did enjoy them. The action, the chase scenes, right? They were like
Yeah.
they weren't too bad. I thought it was good. Um, just the story seemed rushed. It just seemed like they're just rushing through the story, and they're like, okay, action scene. Like let's
Yes.
do. Yeah, it just
They'll
seemed like
resurrect it eventually at some point. I think they'll have. I mean, diehards maybe didn't love it, but I mean, the first two were kind of, they weren't like blockbuster successes or anything. They were more cult classics. So
yeah,
this
they
one,
were. Tron has always been like a cult classic where like there's these fans that just hold on to it like forever. Like me, I was like, I'm going to see it no matter what. I don't care. It's Tron. I know it's not going to be what I want. I'm not getting Tron. I'm not getting dual characters. But I was happy I got the Master Control program in some variation. If I didn't get the freaking Master Control program, I would have been mad. So I think they were playing on the whole, oh, they're going to be excited because there's some form of Master Control that came back, on the first one. I bet that's what they were like kind of banking on, and that's what kind of happened with me. I'm like, oh, Master Control is back. Um, Yeah, I mean, I did like that, and I didn't know that that was Dillinger's nephew until later. People were like, "That's not his son; that's his nephew," because Edward Dillinger Jr. is another person, I guess his son, and this is like his nephew. So, like, oh, okay. I think they should bring back Edward Dillinger Jr. They should bring back Sarek and then bring back Tron. That might fix the next one. I mean, what do you think? There's potential for the next one.
yeah, but some people are saying that Disney's going to scrap it. Like they're just going to put Tron up and bury it, but I don't think so. I think it'll come back. They have to do it kind of quick because
You know why I don't think they'll do it though. I don't think they're gonna scrap it because the Tron fans, the ones that want a sequel, they're watching it like 5, 10 times in a row in IMAX. So that money is gonna come in somehow. Plus, I know those people will buy like physical and digital copies, and they're gonna buy the toys and the action figures or whatever the hell. They're gonna make their money somehow. They know that the diehard Tron fans are crazy. So they're like, yeah, they're gonna buy the identity disc. They're gonna freaking buy the physical copy. They're going to buy the digital copy. They're going to stream it. They're going to, everything. Plus, I see the Tron fans on the Tron groups on Facebook. They're just going there to watch it like 10 times. Yeah. So it has potential, man. But, I don't know. What do you guys think? Did anybody watch Tron Ares? What did you guys think? Yeah, I know Sark's not in the movie. He's probably going to be in the next one, though. But spoiler alert. Yeah. Should have put spoiler alert, but we didn't spoil that much. We didn't really spoil any of the story. Technically, there's still this whole storyline didn't really. There is a storyline to the movie, believe it or not, but it's really random and crazy. Man, I feel kind of faded right now. All right, guys, so let's get drunk. I mean, who else is drunk? What else? What was I talking about tonight? I don't know. Let me look at my thingamajig. We're talking about Tron. Definitely talk about some beer. Who's drinking? Oh, yeah, we talked about beer. So we definitely did that. Let's talk about... If you don't know the next pattern coming up in Tron Light Cycle event, you will lose your life. Dr. Greenthumb, I've actually been on the grid. I've been in the Light Cycle game in the Tron world back in 1985. And yeah, you're right. If you don't know the next thing coming up, that's about it for you. Oh yeah, beer, retro gaming, and WWE. Oh yeah, so doing all those topics. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. The light cycles, man, they just come at you, and that's about it. If you don't, if you're not ready for that next move, that's it. You just get splattered all over the wall, and you just die. But yeah, Tron Ares wasn't perfect, but I could say I had a good time at the theater. I guess because I went there with a good mood. I was happy. I had my glow drink. I had my Tron identity disc lit up. I didn't do the whole costume thing. I saw people with costumes in there. That was too expensive to get a glow costume. I'm not about to do all that stuff. That's like too much money. But I had an old Tron Legacy identity disc. I have the Rinsler. The only one I never got to get was the Crypto Coffee is back. I think the connection got...
Yeah.
Oh, welcome back, my friend. Yeah. No, I went in there like, kind of optimistic. And I was like, okay, I heard a lot of bad stuff about this movie, but I was there, with the glow drink, with the Tron Identity disc, all that stuff. And, I still had a fun time, though, at the end of it. I was like, well, that was fun. I didn't look at it like... I was like, yeah, some of the story was rushed. It was kind of sloppy. And then the... what is the other word? Yeah, it was kind of rushed. It was kind of sloppy. And then it was like kind of weird. There was parts that just made no sense. It's like, what the hell? I heard mixed reviews about the new Tron. Yeah, it's definitely mixed. That's for sure. Some people love it. Some people hate it. There's certain parts, like I said, I do like about it. The Master Control program part. But if Tron Legacy fans saw it and they never saw the first one, they would probably hate it because, yeah, they probably don't even know what the MCP is. So, like, if you're not old school, I can get why a lot of people didn't like it. But even like that, it wasn't what it could have been. Like, why couldn't Tron be in it, though? Like, the real Tron. Yeah, have Ares in there, but then have Tron, the real Tron show up. Just like you had Kevin Flynn and Ram in the first one, but you had Tron. It just, yeah, that part didn't make sense.
Yeah, they just missed an opportunity there, I think.
Yeah, totally missed opportunity because it's like you have, the first one wasn't just Tron by himself, but he was the main fighter. He had help from Flynn and Ram. I'm not a big Jared Leto fan. I think he might have a collection of skin masks. That's crazy. I don't know, man. I've heard stuff about him. I don't know. People keep saying stuff on Facebook, but I don't know I don't know anything about it, man. I don't really follow his life. or his career. But dude, even back in like 2011, 2012, they were saying Jared Leto was going to be in the new one, but they were going to have Kevin Flynn, of course, and Sam and Cora. So like the whole thing is, I don't get why didn't bring. Okay, so at the end of the movie, let's talk about this though. Crypto Coffee. Remember when Jared Leto's like out there in the real world and he sees pictures of Sam Flynn and Cora? Could this be a sign that they're coming back? That's like, why would they even put them in there? That's what I'm.
Well, I mean, they want to leave the door open for another movie, but they should have put him in this one. But because it took
exactly. So well, what they're trying, their excuse is that this is like a soft reboot. That okay, a soft reboot. So like, yeah, let's just scrap everything and just bring back Dillinger and the MCP, and that's it. Okay, Ancom, Dillinger, and the MCP. That's all. Just random crap in there. Like Flynn's alive for some reason on an old server, or if he is alive, either he's AI or a clone, or there's all kinds of theories about that one. But either way, he's in there in some kind of. Some people say he's a digital ghost. I don't know. So it's like it's all this stuff, and then it's like, okay, so that was random. It's like, yeah, I don't know. It was really there's a lot of random stuff.
I like the AI elements. I think it's awesome. They try to make it, seem like it was like usual. They use fear, get people scared of technology, but that's been happening for years. But AI rules.
So are you on the side of the master control program? You're not on Tron side then, because AI, if you talk about it though, that is from 1982. I mean, what was the MCP? He was a AI that became self-aware, started taking over programs. Then he started hacking governments. Remember, he says, "What do you want with the Kremlin?" He's like, "The same thing I want with the Pentagon. I'm bored with corporations." I mean, when you really think about Tron 82, how ahead of its time it was talking about game matches, right? What do we have now? Game matches, right? Where people do matches online. It talked about programmers, hackers. It talked about AI. It was like in 82. No, most people didn't even have AOL in 82. When you think about it, it's kind of, I don't know. When you think about Tron 1982, it was way ahead of its time. Now in 2010, yeah, it kind of made more sense. Most people knew what a program was and what a online matches were and stuff like that. But in 82, we were just watching that and I was like, what the hell are they talking about? I don't know what any of this means, but I love it. I remember when I first got my computer though in the 90s and I watched Tron again, I was like, holy crap. This is a lot of stuff they talked about in the movie. Yeah, nobody had AOL in 1982, right? No one had AI in 1982. Well, some people might have had it, but like the general public didn't have it yet.
I never got to see it when it was in the theater, so I saw Tron when it came to cable, and so it wasn't quite the same. It was still kind of cool, but I was young, so when I saw it on TV, it was kind of boring at the time. I couldn't focus on watching it as much, and it was still cool, but I didn't care until I was an adult and I saw it on Blu-ray. I think I have it on Blu-ray now. I know I've got Legacy. And then I was like, oh, okay, now I understand. I didn't understand it as a kid because I didn't really sit through the whole movie in one sitting because it was boring. To me, it was just cool to see. But once I, got older and saw it and stuff, I was like, all right, this movie's actually really good.
So yeah, that's the same thing happened to me. I remember I was watching it with my my older cousins and my dad, and I was like, I don't know what the hell this is, but it looks cool. I didn't understand anything as a kid because in the 80s. But once, and I saw it again in the 90s, I was like, oh, okay, that's what they were talking about. Yeah, then I watched it again. And then when Legacy came out, I got them both on DVD. And I was like, okay, it makes sense. When you understand what's going on, it makes the movie way better. But back then, it was so ahead of its time. Like, who the hell knew what a program was in 82, right? Or like a video game matches. Remember, he says, oh, you want to meet this program? He says, too bad he's in the match now. I might not ever get to meet him. But now they have all these online video game matches and all these matches and stuff. I'm like, what the hell? How the hell did they know back then, man? I don't know. Somebody knew something back in 82. That's the only thing I could say. It's like, it's pretty crazy. But yeah, I don't know. Like, so what would you say? How would you rate the first Master Control program to the one from Tron Ares? Which one did you like more? If you had it.
I don't know. I don't know. It's hard to say. The second one I kind of like because it was more aggressive, I guess.
You mean Tron Legacy?
Yeah, no, well, it was more. I think it was more aggressive here in Tron Ares.
Right, because in the first one it was him, but his henchman was Sark. Sark was like the muscle. The MCP was just like this guy that had all the power, and he took over all these programs and companies and governments, and he had all the data, and he just used Sark to enforce his will. But in this one, the master control program was the actual program that would fight Ares. Right.
I got breaking news.
Okay, breaking news. Let's go. WWE, or I mean AEW.
Hangman Adam Page just defeated Samoa Joe for the AEW championship. So Hangman retains.
Oh, do we have timeless Tony Storm on tonight? That's what's really
she failed to win. She did not recapture the AEW Women's Championship, so she's her and Mina Shirakawa, and Mina lost her. I forget what title she lost. Ring of Honor, some kind of she lost some kind of championship to Mercedes Moné. So Mercedes Moné now has 11 belts, I think.
Damn, 11 belts! Holy!
She has 11 titles, and she's calling herself Ultimo Monet, like Ultimo Dragon when he had like 11 or 12 belts or whatever he had.
Wow!
Back in the 90s. She's wearing my AEW shirt.
She's about to beat that Ric Flair record and the John Cena. Like she keeps going on that path. Yeah.
Well, if you hear of Evercade, you know what Evercade is?
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
So this is where it started, right here. But almost 6 years ago, about 5 years ago, this was the first Evercade product. I actually got the package of it.
Does it have our? Oh, that's awesome.
It's the original handheld, and it came with. And see, it's got a cartridge slot on the back. So I bought it in a package deal, so it came with 3 carts, I think. Namco, 1, and I forgot the other 2 carts. But this is how it started. It's actually not bad even today. It's still pretty good.
Anything that's retro and arcade is still good to this day. If you play real arcade machines in this day, you do real arcade machines, real arcade handhelds, all that stuff. Or have you ever heard of Atari Lynx? Remember that handheld?
Oh yeah, I've got some Lynx games. I'll show you here. And this is that pocket. This is the Taito pocket.
Ooh, that's awesome.
And that's not the cart. That's just a protector to keep dust protector to keep dust out of it. But you can also play the carts in this handheld pocket, and it's already got preloaded games on it too. So if you start it up,
that's awesome, bro. That looks like the handheld that Flynn had in the first one. Like, well, not like that, but similar. Like it was
yeah, you can see that.
The chat says they're saying I haven't watched wrestling since WCW in the 90s. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. See, this comes loaded with, I forget how many games are in here. I think 18 different games on title.
Oh, you got rocking with the retro stuff. Hell yeah.
Yeah, and it's got some games people probably remember. Like, let's see. It's got Rustan.
I'm trying to get Space Paranoids again. I used to have it like a PC version that somebody made, but I never got it. My old computer crashed years ago, and I've never been able to find it.
Some good old elevator action, if you remember that game.
Hell yeah. Does it have that cool retro music in the game? That's freaking
awesome.
It
has the original. It's some of them have the original ROM, some don't. There's elevator action. So I don't know if it's got the actual. Yeah, that sounds like
Oh, hell yeah.
It's awesome. Yeah.
I need to have that for my road trips, man. When I go on road trips, I usually just listen to music on my phone, but I'd rather have a video game.
Not quite. I don't think it's not the original ROM. Obviously, it's not arcade, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty close though.
That is not awesome. Bad.
So I think there's 18 games on it. Then you can just load up a cartridge in the back and play, and you're good to go. And then you've got what else you got here? I'm all Evercaded out. Oh, look at this. You got more Evercade. So then Evercade came up with a larger handheld.
I need to start getting these Evercade things, man. I thought the Game Gear was awesome. Whoa.
This is called the EXP.
It almost looks like a Nintendo Switch. That's how crazy that is.
Got a cartridge slot as well. And then you could, it's also got games already loaded, but you could try and find my games. Where they at? Oh, here they are. Yeah, it's got there's an EXPR now or something, or EXR, I think. I can't remember, but EXPR, I think. So it's cheaper than this was when it was new. And it just doesn't have an HDMI. Like this has a mini HDMI output, so you can play it on a monitor, or you can play it on a TV.
Whoa, that's crazy.
It's got your shoulder buttons, it's got your D-pad, it's got your buttons. It also plays, however you pronounce it, Tate mode or Tate mode, where you can play it vertically. You hit a button and you're in Tate mode, so you can play it like that. So I've got an apparatus also for it. So this is, if I wanted to play it in that mode, I can pop it in and I can play a game holding it like this.
Wow.
And play it.
Wow, man. Oh, that's crazy, man. That's awesome. I need to get Evercade in my life. I've heard of it, but I don't have anything.
I got into it when it first started, so it was more cost effective back then. Now it's been around for 5+ years, so the prices have gotten ridiculous because they've got tariffs on them now.
Oh, yeah. It's like,
so they have these little cartridges like this, and of course they come in a box. You get instructions and all that, but that's what the carts look like. And let's see, I got Atari. I got tons of Atari. I'm loaded with Atari.
Oh yeah, man! You showed me your Atari stuff. You got all those Atari games.
There's a Namco cart. So if I pop it in there, like, well, you know what? Instead of Namco, let me see if I can find my Atari, because I know I have it. I've got man, I don't know how many freaking carts. I've got about 51 carts, I think.
Wow!
Something insane like that. Oh, there it is.
That's awesome that you could play them on there, though, man. I'm just like,
yeah.
wow.
I mean, you got the carts. You don't have to worry about Wi-Fi. You don't have to worry about them, getting, taken away or whatever.
You got to worry about having the internet or being able to log into your thing, log into Steam. No, that's what I'm saying. Physical copies is the way to go. Physical copies are either hardcore downloads that are on the system. Like I don't mind installing like computer games on my computer, but I want it where I don't have to be connected to the net. Like if I want to play Doom, I want to be able to play it, not like, oh, you need the internet and you need Steam and you need this. Yeah. That's cool.
This is a little 8-bit DOE that actually works on almost anything. I could plug it in hardwired or I could play it Bluetooth.
That's awesome, man.
Works on my phone and everything. Let's see, where's my Atari at?
Oh, that's the best when you can hook up that's what I do. I hook up controllers to my tablet.
I've got all the Atari carts and it's ridiculous. All right, so this one card, if I can find it. So I got Atari Lynx here.
There's 2 of these. Yeah.
And I got Atari Collection 1. But there's Atari arcade games too. And the arcade games, there's one in the I've got in television also.
Oh, I love Intellivision. Intellivision is like one of the best.
There's another Atari. So, yeah, I've got an Atari arcade as well, but those I have in here. Those go for about $120 now. The cart, I paid $20 for it. It's crazy.
Damn. Yeah, dude, those are all going up. Retro games are going up in price a lot. And
it's also got Wi-Fi on this too, so you could update it, and it has you get a game of the month every month, and then I pop in the cart. And then there's all your games.
Ooh. Wow.
Loaded. Yeah. Tempest never came out for Atari. It's terrible, by the way. Atari Tempest is awful.
I like Arcade Tempest, though. Arcade Tempest is pretty cool.
Yeah, and I don't know if I have it, if that comes on the one that I've got or not.
I love those old school games that just have like the neon lines, like the vector graphics, and you fight. I mean, it's so 80s. That reminds me of Tron. Like I remember growing up on Tron, I would play the Vectrix. I had this thing called the Vectrix, and it have all those vector graphic games.
Ooh, there's a Vectrix Mini coming.
Really? Oh my God! When is that coming out? Okay.
It's a Kickstarter, and they're at the Portland gaming convention as we speak, and I just saw a video of it, and they've upgraded it since they launched it. I don't have the money, but I was gonna invest in it. and they've
Wait.
it
How,
looks awesome.
how much is it?
It's really small, but it looks really cool. It's got all the old games and everything.
But can you hook it up to a bigger screen if you wanted to?
I think so.
Yeah, as long as you hook it up to a bigger screen, I don't care how small it is. It's like,
oh no, here we go.
it's just like the Sega. It's just like the Sega Mini. The Sega Mini is so small, but it hooks up to the big screen. So who cares? It's like awesome, dude. The Vectrex is like, that's my childhood. I've been trying to get it back. I don't know if it got stolen or if I sold it. I can't remember what happened in the 90s, but I think someone stole it when we moved. And I'm like, man, I miss my Vectrex machine. The Vectrex was the 80s. It was like having an 80s arcade in your house. Like, that's the closest thing you could have besides actually getting the real machines, back then. And man, that thing was fun. If I had a Vectrex right now, I'd be playing that and getting drunk and playing like 80s music and have the lights. And yeah, I do a stream about Vectrex. If I get the Vectrex Mini, I'm going to stream it. That's what we're doing. We're going to definitely stream Vectrex.
This is the VS, the original VS console for Evercade, where you can put 2 cartridges in. It's already got 4 slots, and you could use any controller you want.
Wow, bro. That's awesome. They're asking if the does it play in television games also?
Yeah, I've got 1 card. I'm getting another one tomorrow. I'm getting a television too. There's the VSR. There's the new one here.
What's the name of that one game where you're like a little man running around? Is it Berserker? Berserker. That game's crazy for television, and also I think it's on Atari.
Yeah, Berserk.
Yeah, Berserk, not Berserk. That's just the alcohol.
And there's also Frenzy, which is the sequel to Berserk, which is also on this Evercade system. So
I've never played Frenzy. I'd love to play that. I've played Berserk. I love Berserk.
There's 4 of these. Toplan, Kirk.
Oh, we got awesome, man. That's awesome. What's up, Lewis? Welcome back.
Hey, what's up? How are you gentlemen doing this fine evening?
We're doing good. Just drinking, talking retro. We talked a little bit of Tron Ares.
Nice.
Damn, man, you got a lot of games.
They even have Tomb Raider on this thing.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Man,
Tomb Raider collection. It's got Tomb Raider 1 through 3 on it.
Wow.
And Duke Nukem.
Ooh, I love some Duke Nukem. Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, we got some collections going on.
Yeah, I definitely used to get crazy with Duke Nukem.
Well, here comes Derby Allen. It's been a good pay-per-view, but it's just nothing shocking.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Green Thumb, Chuds. I see you guys in the chat. What's going on?
Yeah, Green Thumb's in there, and we have McMuffin as well.
Yeah, good old Chudders.
They like coming to the show and having a good time because they know we have a good time. We always get crazy on here. Yeah, we're just drunk and talking. We talked a little bit of Tron Ares. Now then we just got into retro gaming, so it's like it's retro. Oh, we've been talking a little wrestling though. AEW. I don't know how to watch AEW. Well, you know what? I'm going to start watching it for free.
Well, click that link, you'll be able to see what I'm watching. Right
See,
now.
I can't stand to sit through AEW for the life of me. But
what about
I don't know, like
what about Tony Storm?
With the lackluster booking going on with WWE, like I feel like I just had to swallow my pride with this one.
You know what's funny though? Like, I don't know if it's true, but it's this rumor going around that WWE is using AI to book now. And if that's what's happening,
there's actually been some talks going around the neighborhood about WWE now considering doing AI storytelling.
But is it fully AI, or are they going to have the AI get the idea and then they're going to tweak it? It better not just be like, well, let's just let AI do whatever it does.
Well, I think they're such a huge company, so what I think they're probably doing, and at least they probably started and been doing this.
You know what I would find funny? I mean, it would actually be kind of messed up. I think it'd be funny, but at the same time messed up if they start doing AI storytelling to bring back dead wrestlers.
Oh, you mean like make them come back as a hologram or something like that for the
Yeah,
matches?
something like that. Seth Rollins starts calling out Eddie Guerrero.
Oh my god, bro, that would be crazy. I don't know, man. Maybe that's what they're really doing. They're not really
Oh
doing
no!
AI writing. They're trying to do AI holograms. Like
I hope not.
Hulk Hogan's back.
Like I'm not okay with AI in general, especially in the field of wrestling, because yeah, it is kind of like disrespectful. Like I really think they really need to just like keep the wrestlers out of that, especially the deceased ones. Even the family members don't like that either.
Right. Yeah. I don't think they would do that. That's usually random people that make stuff about dead people, like online. They just. Well, we say
feed the what they'll do. They'll feed it with all decades of content, and it'll come out with storylines. It's actually pretty smart for them. And then other companies they won't use AI because they'll just do it organically, and the business hopefully will survive and do well. Because now everybody's going to want to watch WWE.
So I got a question for you guys. Do you think that maybe Triple H wants to bring in AI because he's been sucking at the booking? I mean, you got to admit it's been sucking lately. Could that be part of the reason? Or
I'm like willing to give the guy the benefit of the doubt on this one. I really think the booking isn't entirely his fault because
he's not the writer.
it is TKO. Write. Yeah, it is TKO that gets the final say at the end of the day.
Right, TKO, exactly. So it's not like everyone tries to blame him because he's the face of the company. So it's like
they want moments and clicks, and that's it. They don't the storylines. It's the days of storyline. The storylines are going to be just boom. They make no sense, or they're just going to come up with one.
Dude, it's been making no sense lately. It's just been crazy. A lot of stuff that just stuff's been coming out of nowhere lately. It's so random. I'm like, it's good. Raw's been kind of entertaining. I think SmackDown the last week was more entertaining than the one before. At least it was more action. I don't know if it made sense, but at least it was entertaining.
Yeah, Raw. I really think Raw is really lacking star power at the moment because you've noticed how on Raw it's literally pretty much just a rinse cycle of repeated storylines and pretty much repeated match cards from the week before. It really just seems like they just don't have, they're just lacking in the roster. Like I think Raw just really needs to like level up on pretty much the entire division, like entirely, instead of just like relying on the same guys every week.
What happened to Ron Killings? He disappeared. He was there for like a week or two.
Yeah. He's like, Ron Killings is driving now. And then
back to our truth. And then what the hell happened? We haven't seen our truth either. They're both missing.
Yeah,
because you know what else I heard? I heard that they're already planning 3 NXT call-ups for SmackDown, like exclusively.
Oh man!
Because apparently they're kind of like losing guys on SmackDown because everyone's injured on that roster. There's a lot of guys that are injured from what I hear. So what I gathered is that they're now like planning to do 3 call-ups from NXT for the SmackDown roster. The 3 of them being our Trick Williams, Oba Femi, and who the hell was the third guy? Javon Evans.
Dude, you know how crazy it's going to be if Trick Williams comes to WWE? That's going to be nuts because that guy's crazy. He called out The Undertaker.
I think Trick getting called up is like long overdue, but I feel like NXT still needs him. Yeah, they got Starks over there now.
Right, because he's kind of like the star over there. So if they lose him, that's not going to be good. Like,
yeah, they got Starks as the champ now over there, but at the same time, he's still pretty much just getting his foot through the door. Trick, on the other hand, has been pretty much he's been what the guys have been doing that came before him. You know what they've been doing for a long time now, just carrying the entire division on his back. Yeah, Trick is pretty much the guy for that job now. So I don't think they're really ready to let him go just yet. Just like they weren't ready to let Braun go just yet.
Yeah, I don't think so. Because Trick Williams, he's pretty big. He's doing his thing.
Yeah, the guy's pretty much headlining both NXT and TNA, so he's been pretty busy.
Yeah, he's doing his thing, man. I wish we could get Toni Storm, but she's a whole other thing. That's AEW. That's not even WWE.
But Oba though, like. Oba is pretty much a different story. That dude is 100% ready for the main roster. I say bring Oba to Raw, though. I think Oba is a better fit for Raw because they're already lacking main eventers. Like, Oba Femi would definitely be exactly the guy to run the show once he gets called up.
Yeah, because right now they had the whole thing, the Vision, and that was going on, but then Seth Rollins got hurt, so that's pretty much done.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh yeah, they're still in the process of trying to find a replacement for Seth now. People are saying it's going to be Theory.
that's not gonna. I mean, that's not gonna be that exciting. That makes no sense because it wasn't even with the New Day or.
No, that was Grayson.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay.
Theory hasn't been getting any TV time at all. I mean, the guy has just been like catching splinters at his ass in catering.
But what's going to be the story? Oh, so Seth Rollins got hurt, so I'm here. Well, yeah, wait, I guess AI will come up with the story.
It's not gonna leave. What man, it'd be cool for you, but I can't see it.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to quit if he loses.
I don't know.
I don't think no one's quitting.
Oh, you said.
Oh yeah, AI.
I know, right? It's gonna
let's all look forward to that.
He's just here because Seth Rollins got hurt, and since Seth Rollins got hurt, I'm here to replace him. I know it makes no sense. Oh man, it's like this is crazy. I don't know. I just feel like WWE was more excited in 2024.
Like, which wrestler are they going to bring back from the dead to take Seth Rollins' place in the form of AI?
They should bring back what's his name, the Big Boss Man. That would be crazy. Well, he's not dead. He's still alive, right? Big Boss Man. They should just bring.
Oh no, he's been dead for 20 years.
Shit, I didn't know that. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I used to love the Big Boss Man. That was one of my favorite things as a kid.
I think Big Boss Man was kind of like the precursor for the Shield, if you really think about it, because wasn't his gimmick basically basically what the Shield's gimmick was?
Yeah, technically, I mean, he was like a cop. He had the nightstick and the cuffs,
and the vest, and pretty much the all black everything. Pretty much the black on black.
Yeah, the whole
Shield was like that too. They came up with the vest and the black on black.
Yeah, I remember the Shield. Oh man, people were saying, since Seth got betrayed, they might bring back the Shield. But I don't think so. I don't think so because him and Roman hate each other now. It's just like people thought that Roman was going to team up with CM Punk. That didn't happen. No, that just would never happen because all these guys have big egos. They would just never team up anymore. It's just, I mean,
they probably don't need to, because
they don't really need to.
They're pretty much doing fine. They're pretty much doing fine on their own.
Yeah, they're big enough on their own. Yeah, they're big enough on their own, and also,
these guys are pretty much. These guys are pretty much like running their own community here.
Yeah, they got their own fan bases. Roman has his fan base, CM Punk has his, and Seth, I guess, has his. But although he's hurt now, I don't know how much that's going to screw up the storyline though, because I don't think that was planned for him to get hurt.
Yeah, both these guys pretty much moved up to the front of the line. That's good on them because they pretty much came this far.
Right. This is probably going to be like CM Punk's opportunity to actually get the belt. Since Seth cheated him out of it, remember? When he faked that injury? Yeah, it's like maybe it just happened for a reason, man. I don't know.
I don't think Punk's going to get the belt ever again. He's done.
So
he probably will. He probably will because if you really think about it, like he had way too short of a run with it, so he's kind of like owed a legit run.
Yeah, what did he get? Like 2 minutes or not even a minute? I don't know. Like, yeah, he barely touched it. Like, he got cheated out of it, and then now it's like Seth is out, so like it's up for grabs. I mean, they're gonna have to probably do number one contender, right? But,
I think Punk already he's already contending now for the world title.
Yeah. So I'm saying he's going for it. He can feel it now. He smells blood.
In a way, it kind of counts as karma because you remember when Punk caused Drew the shot at the world title. I think Drew and Punk. I think both their reigns are pretty much similar. Like, was it like under 2 minutes? 2 minutes tops?
Yeah. They didn't really get to enjoy it. Yeah, they got the belt and then they lost it like right the same day. So it was just like, the karma. And then like Seth got karma for lying and then stealing the belt from Punk, and then now he's out. So now it's like it's back out there.
Oh,
who do you guys want to win the world title though? Do you want LA Knight, CM Punk, Jey Uso? Who do you guys want to win it?
That's kind of ironic though. Like Seth pretty much faking an injury, then he ends up being injured for real.
Yeah, like what the hell, dude? I'm like, okay, so like, he manifested that shit.
That's a tough choice. I mean, Jay's already had it. I don't think he should have had it, in my opinion. But
What about LA Knight or CM Punk? Who should get
Yep.
it out of them two?
Don't toy with your luck.
That's a tough one, man. I don't want LA Knight to have it because I don't think he deserves it.
Oh, it's Punk, no doubt.
You should go to Punk if I have to, which I don't think he should get it either. But I mean, who else are you
Well,
going to pick?
Punk is probably the most disturbing because he won it fair and square. I mean, he went to war with Gunther. Anytime you get in the ring with Gunther, it's gonna be a war. So, like, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Seth didn't do that. No one else went to war with Gunther.
Yeah, that kind of hard work definitely pays off.
Yeah, if you go to war with Gunther and you win, you deserve to have that title because I mean that's not going to be an easy match. Remember when what's his name, John McAfee or McAfee when he went?
Oh yeah, Pat McAfee. Yeah,
I call him John McAfee. That's because I'm drunk. Yeah, you know Pat McAfee. That was crazy. I was like, oh, he's really going to do that? Like,
He's going to whip him with the belt, like a regular belt.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to get in the ring with Gunther. His chops were crazy.
Yeah, you got to give it to McAfee though for his versatility. Like the guy definitely proved his chops not only just announcing but also in competing.
I'll give him props for getting in the ring with Gunther. Yeah, because I wouldn't do that. Like I'd be scared as hell. Like, yeah, man, I give him.
Yeah, the guy definitely took his scrapes. Good on him.
Yeah, he took those chops like a champ, dude. Like I'm like, damn, man. It's like, because most people would be on like, yeah, they wouldn't be able to take it. It's like, yeah, because Gunther's pretty hardcore. He's like an old school type of guy. He's hardcore. He does the chops. He does the sleeper hold. He's really reminds me of old school type of guys. So like, you know, he's not, you know, the flashy type. He's just straight to the point.
Yeah, I've always noticed that about Gunther. Like his wrestling skills are very much like the old school traditional type, where it's just like balls to the wall, just flat out physicality.
Yeah, physicality, beat the hell out of them, power bomb them, you know, put him in the sleeper hole. That reminds me of like when I used to watch stuff in the 80s. Like he totally has that vibe of like not being too flashy, but he's straight to the point. That's what I like about Gunther. Braun Breaker kind of gives me that vibe too, in a way, like kind of like the whole Scott Steiner thing. Like he's similar to Scott Steiner. Like I kind of get that vibe, but he needs to be a little bit more aggressive on the mic. He's good in the ring. He just needs to be crazier on the mic. Like I don't know, he needs to go nuts or something. But
already done already. Oh, there we go. They got this from the Tron ride out.
Yeah, the one thing I've noticed about Braun is that he's got his dad's looks, but his uncle's. He's got his dad's looks, but uncle's intensity.
I gotta put Ares right.
Yeah. Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Is that?
They made it what?
Is that from Tron the ride at Disneyland?
They did the lights and stuff.
Yeah, it's a Tron.
That's pretty cool, man. I want one of those.
That kind of reminds me of a lantern.
Yeah, the ride's pretty cool. The ride's better than the last one.
That kind of reminds me of Bray Wyatt's lantern.
Oh yeah, you know Uncle Howdy. Yeah, it's like the white sticks. Yeah, they're pretty cool.
I swear, if AI brings back Bray, I swear, I'm not going to be okay with that.
We're saying I don't even think it's just for the writing. It could be bringing back holograms.
That's going to be so dumb. I don't think Bo himself would be okay with it.
Yeah, because you're thinking WWE, they have a lot of money, so they're not going to be just using ChatGPT. They're going to have some more advanced AI, you know, that's more, they can make like 3D graphics and holograms and shit like that. It's not going to be, this is just going to write the script for us. You know, that's I'm thinking they're going more with like, we're losing viewers, we're losing revenue. Let's bring back some famous.
Like, you know what else is the thing, right? Like, it's not just for the wrestlers, it's pretty much all of celebrities entirely. Because they started doing AI for also like the deceased celebrities, like pretty much everywhere in the entertainment industry, in music, acting. They did AI videos for celebrities like Robin Williams, and I heard that his daughter wasn't too fond of it. Yeah, she actually didn't like the AI videos put out on him, and I think he himself wouldn't like it either. Because Robin Williams, even when he was still alive, he actually forbidden people from using anything of his liking to make money off of, like his voice. He actually forbid people from using his voice for the for the genie plushies to promote the movie Aladdin. He actually forbidded that. So I highly doubt that he would be okay with AI using his liking for his features.
Nah, he wouldn't be cool with it. So you're saying like those little genie dolls, like if people push the button, it wouldn't be his voice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh man, so
he wouldn't.
That. Yeah, that's the whole thing. People can get sued for that. Like if you use anything famous, like Disney or like those kind of companies that are like Nintendo. If you try to use some Mario AI stuff to make money, they're definitely gonna come after you. So I'll be right back, guys. I gotta take a little break, but I'll be back. Keep talking, but I shall be back. I will be back.
Alrighty.
Like 1 minute. I'll be back.
Hey, so Crypto, I tried catching up with the AEW show, but apparently the feedback wasn't too great.
It's a mid pay-per-view between the two big events, so it's like they're middle of the road. It's okay.
So what's supposed to be the headliner of the show? Mox and Darby.
Yeah, I don't know why it should have been the.
Oh boy,
that match was good. Samoa Joe and Sandman, but this one's okay.
See, I can understand Mox being the headliner of the show because the guy's pretty much been the headliner for. He's pretty much been the headliner for the last 6 years he's been with AEW. But Darby, though, I don't know why people take him seriously as a main eventer. Like he's like 5 feet of nothing.
Well, everyone thought he was going to come back and he was going to be the champion instead of Hangman. I'm glad it was Hangman instead of him.
Hangman's all right. I guess he's all right in terms of in-ring work. Like he brings back like the old school hardcore type of physicality.
He's gotten better, that's for sure. From 3 years ago, he's come a long way.
I've seen clips of his match with Swerve Scott. Yeah, those are pretty brutal. Like to be honest.
Yeah. Oh, how did he's so lucky. I've never seen that. So Claudio just tossed Darby out of the ring, and he hit the table, like the announce table. Like if he mistimed that throw, that could have been really freaking bad. Yeah, he almost overthrew him. Oh man, that had to hurt, man, because he hit the. He does some stupid. I don't know how this guy's gonna be dead in like 2 years.
I think it really goes without saying. Claudio's booking in AEW as opposed to WWE.
Yeah, he's still who he is. He wasn't going anywhere in WWE. He's mid Carter here. He's always going to be that. But he's in the. I
can see why though. Like people have always been pressing for this guy to be a main eventer, but if you really just look at the guy, like there's really nothing about him that screams main event potential. Yeah, he's a great athlete and all, and he's like one of the best. He's like one of the best like technical wrestlers in both promotions. But in terms of characteristics, there's really nothing there because the guy doesn't really have much of a personality for a main eventer. Like he never really did.
I think they need to bring back The Rock to really shake things up. That's all they do, though. They're like, oh, let's bring back John Cena. Let's bring back The Rock. Let's bring back Brock Lesnar. That's all they really
all
have.
all the people they're suggesting to be Cena's final opponent. Like one of the names they're suggesting is The Rock, believe it or not.
Yeah, because he's the final boss. How is he going to call himself the final boss if he's not going to be the final boss? Like, otherwise it was all bullshit what he was saying about being the final boss. He's got to really be the final boss. Yeah, I heard that too. I thought people were just joking about it, though. I thought they were just trolling.
Yeah, they're pretty much just shuffling through names. Like one of the other names that were brought up was also Gunther, which I would actually like to see.
That would be a good match. That would actually be pretty crazy. Well, they'd be pushing Gunther heavy because he retired Goldberg and he retired Cena, so that would really be a huge...
Right.
That would really put him up.
He would enter legend status right there. Like any of the crew, the two legend. Hell, Gunther would probably be the new legend killer.
He's a new legend killer.
I think that's what they're going for because it makes sense. If he beats Cena, then he can go against Brock at WrestleMania and maybe retire Brock.
Oh, dude, that would be.
But that's not all, though. That's not all, though. There's also talks of having Cena beat Dominic at Survivor Series for the Intercontinental title and facing Gunther for the Intercontinental title in his last match, giving Gunther back the Intercontinental title and pretty much restarting his reign.
That makes sense. That makes sense if they're doing that. Yeah.
That sounds like a plan, though. Like, don't you think?
I think it sounds like a plan.
Yeah, they should go through with it. I mean, hell, that's the way I would book it.
I think they're gonna set Darby on fire. They're doing. What are they doing?
Oh God, the dude's gonna look like a burning twig.
Full of water in the ring. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Oh,
hey, Wizard, what are your thoughts on Darby Allin? Are you a big fan of his?
No. He's
Darby
fun to watch, but that's it. It's like main event. It shouldn't be. I don't care. Respect the guy for sure, but that's about it. I don't. They're gonna drown him. They're literally gonna drown him.
Wow.
Like at first, like my honest opinion on Darby Allin is that at first I didn't really understand the whole point of his character. I mean, what exactly was he supposed to be? Some emo skater kid? That's what I could really pretty much pick up on what he's supposed to represent himself as. So other than that, the only thing I ever really liked about the guy was really his theme song. Like I always thought he had a pretty dope theme song.
Yeah, the theme song, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Dum, 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 dum. I pretty much just blasted it everywhere I went at one point.
They let him get some air. They're gonna drown him on national television.
Drowning on national television.
AEW does some crazy stuff, like they slam people with sacks and stuff. Like, you know,
it's not the blood fest I thought it would be because that's what I expected. Moxley's not even bleeding, surprisingly.
Yeah, I mean that's the one thing that AEW has over WWE. You know, their lack of censoring. But if you really think about it, like AEW can get away with that because they have nothing to lose. WWE can't because they have way too many sponsors.
Yeah, they got too many advertisers.
Yeah, they got Snickers and Slim Jim on the ring.
Eventually, this stuff will stop if AEW ever became mainstream. I don't see it happening, but if it did,
they got freaking Call of Duty in the ring.
I feel like I'm looking at a billboard when I look at the ring. It's like, here's Slim Jim and then Snickers and then Prime's in the corner. You know,
he's got a chunk taken out of his back, probably from that table.
Yeah, they do some crazy stuff on AEW. They slam him into like those bats with spikes and those thumbtacks. It's like it's some crazy stuff. Like it's a little more hardcore.
Yeah, lucky for them, they can get away with it. Because who the hell's sponsoring these guys?
It's coming. Somebody's coming.
Yeah, I don't know. It'd probably be like some underground company or website. I don't know. Like,
it can't be Sting. It's gonna be Sting.
But like, how did WWE get away with the Attitude Era?
It's Sting. He's there. Oh, he's
well, they didn't have that many advertisers, right? It was whatever the commercials were on the TV.
WWE got away with the Attitude Era same way South Park got away with pretty much their shit.
Yeah,
it's just the times. You know, times were different. Like we lived at a time where there were pretty much less snowflakes as much as there is right now.
Yeah. Kids now wouldn't survive the 90s. You had to have a thick skin to survive the 90s. 90s were hardcore. It was, especially on the internet. The internet had no filter. The internet in like 90s, early 2000s wasn't all censored like it is now. It was pretty crazy. But it was fun. It was fun though.
Yeah, man. I mean, look at all the stuff we had back in the day. We had guns on live TV. We had guns on live TV. We almost had a castration on live TV. We almost had a probing on live TV. We had chicks flashing in the crowd on live TV. We had kids doing suck it gestures on live TV.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like live TV used to be awesome back in the day, and then the internet was better back then. Even though it was slower, I think it was better. It was just like less censored. Like now it's fast, and you got all this stuff like streaming, and you got podcasts and YouTube and Netflix,
I swear,
but like everything's like all censored unless you go to Rumble or you go to Kick or the more like obscure websites that you can, like,
or Patreon
or the dark net. But now you got to go to like a whole separate part of the internet to be able to do what you want. Back in the day, it was like the whole internet was crazy.
Just water all over the ring.
I miss the old internet, man, but like I mean, it's still out. It's still out there. They do got servers for AOL, and they got like a MySpace clone out there. So I don't know. I don't know if it's cool or not. I'm gonna check it out.
There's a lot of hidden media out there. You'd be surprised where to find it.
Yeah, a lot of hidden websites and media, and then because Facebook, every little thing I post any video now, and it says that it has bloody and sensitive content, and it doesn't. It was just a screen capture of me playing a game. I'm like, the AI on Facebook is dumb. How is that sensitive content? Me playing Superman on a retro Sega Genesis, like sensitive content for what? There's no blood in that. It's just their AI is going crazy right now.
He's gonna beat him. No.
Yeah, we need something exciting. What do you guys think WrestleMania is going to be like this year? Better or worse than last year?
Well, they're already going back to Vegas, so that's already not a good sign.
Oh, they're doing the Saudi thing for real?
Get out of here. Get out of here.
That's a plan in the future. But for next year's WrestleMania, they're going back to Vegas.
Back to Vegas,
and then he did it like 2 seconds. Come on.
Saudi.
Really?
That may have been the weakest ending.
That was awful.
What's crazy is for the Saudi one, I think they want The Rock to main event. The Saudi King
He's got to be on his way
out. In particular, I heard he wants Rock versus Roman. And I'm just like, okay, so that thing that they didn't do in 2024, they're going to do it too.
Saudis seriously cannot get with the times. Like,
no,
we mentioned this before. We mentioned this before. They wanted guys that have been dead for 20 years to headline the show.
Yeah, he wanted all the old school guys, which is what the hell, dude? Like, yeah, like seriously. It's like, right, they're living like in the 80s and the 90s. Like they don't know what's going on now. I mean, okay, you want Roman, that's fine. Roman's there. You want Roman versus Rock, okay, they're still alive, so you can do that. I guess that's why they want to do Roman versus Rock.
I'm just glad Goldberg and Undertaker are officially retired.
yeah.
Because we do not need another main event with those two, because the first time was already a disaster.
Yeah, it was time for that retirement, man.
It's one of my Raspberry Pis.
Almost ended in tragedy. Like Undertaker damn near killed Goldberg, giving him a tombstone.
Damn. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's good. HDMI. What else? Where do I plug in my damn controllers at? Oh, there you go. I just updated it today.
That's pretty cool, man. I gotta get an Evercade. I need to get an Evercade.
Yeah, well, this little thing's got, I don't know, 7,000 games on it or something.
7,000 games? What? That's like the whole arcade in there. Damn, you couldn't even play all those in one night, even if you got really drunk. You'd have to play those for like a month or something. Wow.
That's why I bought this, because it's got a trackball, so I could do
trackball. It's like the smaller the product, the more games that are going to be on there.
That's what it is, man.
Yeah, there's a lot of shovelware on there. I mean, there's probably out of 7,000 games, there's probably, I don't know, 3,000, probably barely half that are worth of shit.
Yeah, it's like every arcade game ever made, even the crappy ones. It's like, yeah.
I got one. Let's see, I've got like 4 different other Raspberry Pi things, and one of them has like 10,000 games. The other one's got like 8,000, or whatever.
Wow, 10,000, man.
Yeah, so I've all these emulators. I probably have I have one on my computer here, and there's probably like, I don't know, 60,000 games or some shit. I'll never play them all.
I know, could you even play every game? Or there's really like a ton of arcade games, man. I used to have a bunch of them back in the day on discs. And yeah, there's all these arcade games you never saw or heard about, but they existed. And it's like, what the hell, man? There's all this crazy world. In the retro world, there's a lot of games we've never heard of or played. Even on the consoles, people keep telling me about stuff on NES and Sega I never heard of. Like, man, there's a bunch of games out there, man.
What's everyone drinking so far?
I drank some Miller High Life 32 ounces and some Foster's 25 ounces, and I still got some vodka. I don't know if I'm even going to get to the vodka at this point, but
Mm.
the other night I drank too much vodka and I went to sleep early. I don't like really passing out. Yeah, I don't like to go to sleep till I want to go to sleep. I don't want to just be like, oh, I'm going to drink and then it's going to make me go to sleep. I hate that, man. It's like, yeah, vodka's strong. It's not.
It's definitely quite the sleep remedy.
Yeah, vodka. Yeah, you gotta just have a little bit because I like beer. I'd rather do beer than anything. Because right now I have a good time with the guys. I'm buzzed, but I don't feel like I want to go to sleep.
Forget about sleep aid. Drink vodka. That'll knock you out until
Yeah,
pretty
just
much that'll pretty much knock you out till the next day,
Yeah,
or
just
probably the
drink
day after.
Yeah, drink some vodka. Like take some shots and go to sleep. Lay down. That's it. Yeah. Oh, I just hate like when liquor like knocks me out when I fall asleep though.
I'm
Oh
finishing
man.
this.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I mean, of course, I'm not much of a drinker myself, but yeah, I wouldn't mind knowing what's everyone's poison of choice.
This one's not that strong. It's a 6.9 IPA. I've got other ones of this different types of beer. I got their Pilsner. It's pretty good. They make good beer. The lead singer of Iron Maiden, Bruce Dickinson, so he came up with this brew. And and then I had two others that were stronger than this one, 7.9. This one's 7.9. Since it's
Oh,
Halloween.
nice.
Yeah, this one's another IPA.
Oh, Bride of Frankenstein.
Yeah.
I like the artwork on some of these IPAs. It looks so unique. It's like
Yeah,
I almost thought that was what's her name, Mrs. Munster.
Yeah, it does it looks like her. Actually.
What's really the difference?
I don't know what she's considered.
Like they all look the same. Herman looks like freaking Frankenstein.
Yeah, they got the same weird hair and the long face.
They're
all related. That's why they're all.
I got to see the facade of the house of the Munsters. When I used to live in Los Angeles, I went to the tours of all the homes, and what's funny is they're all like some of them are all on the same block. So right next to the Munsters house, I think, is the Brady Bunch house.
Has anyone ever seen the Munsters remake that came out in 2022?
No, I never saw it.
Oh, there's a remake? I want to see it, man.
Yeah, it was made by Rob Zombie.
Ooh, Rob Zombie. He the guy that made The House of a Thousand Corpses. That movie was crazy.
I like
that. And Halloween.
And Halloween. Yeah. I didn't see Halloween. I saw A Thousand Corpses and I saw Devil's Rejects. And those movies.
Oh, House of a Thousand Corpses. Man, that's a classic. Yeah, Captain Spaulding.
Yeah, you know why that movie's crazy? That's based on a true story. I knew about a house that was just like that. Like, yeah, those kind of places exist. And I really got away with my life. Someone invited me to this weird party, Halloween party out in the middle of nowhere. I'll never do that again. Yeah, there's some crazy stuff out there, man. That stuff is all based on like true stories. But
hey, you know what's crazy? Like, even though I'm not much of a drinker, I still got a couple of bottles that are like taking up dust.
They're just like chilling there. Yeah.
Yeah, they're basically like my knickknacks.
I just think this vodka bottles. That's what it's gonna be for me. It's just gonna be there.
Yeah, I think I got a vodka bottle. Oh, I definitely have a Bacardi bottle.
Yeah, because you don't always get a drink and stuff. Like for me, I just gonna have a chill and like if I need a drink, like I might have a drink after this, just one more drink and that's it. But I don't like to sit there and keep making vodka drinks like over and over. Like the other night, it didn't end well. I just passed out. But if you have beer, then you have like a vodka drink. That's perfect. You just feel, oh yeah, perfect. And you just go to sleep. Oh man,
beer. Yeah. I don't really mind a beer because like beer doesn't really do nothing.
Nah. If you drink it fast, you might get buzzed. That's about it.
I guess it really depends on your alcohol intake. Like it really depends on that. You know, if you how fast you're able to like get drunk off of one beer. Yeah, I think it really depends on your tolerance.
Yeah, it's your tolerance, and then it's also your if you have empty stomach, how big you are, if you drank it fast, all kinds of factors play into beer. Beer can get me drunk if I drink it fast and I didn't eat like a huge meal. Like tonight, that's what I did, and I just chugged it. I chugged like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like 6 beers. Just chugged them before I came on here, and like, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go live. People say I don't want to go live. I'll go live anytime, man. That's the thing. Sometimes it just gets too late, and I know everyone's sleeping. So like at 1 in the morning, it's not gonna work. So I was like, oh, I better go live now. It's like I'm drunk, I'm here, and we talk some wrestling, talk a little retro gaming, some Tron Ares. But yeah, people were saying I was scared to go live. I was like, nope, I'm not. I love going live, man.
Yeah, and people also think that I'm pretty much like begging you to keep certain accounts away, which I literally haven't done. Do I mention anybody in the Discord?
No, you don't mention people.
Exactly.
That was just
Like
because, I could,
Like I don't know. I'm confused about that. It's just people just talking out of their asses just for the fun of it.
Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff, man. There's stuff floating around when people mention me in comments. I find it funny. I'm like, wow, people talk about me in the comments. That's like kind of entertaining. It's like, I'm like, I don't know why, because I've been on your show like one time. You've been
like, dude, I'm telling you,
a couple times.
I'm literally the boyfriend that some scorned ex-girlfriends can't get over.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, bro. Like honestly, it's like weird. And I was just like, man, I only was on your show like once that I remember.
I know.
No, maybe like twice. Okay, I was on there twice, and then you were on here.
Yeah, because we had the Wrestling Wizards report.
So I'm thinking they're mad. Like, yeah, it's just weird that people would make a big deal out of that and make a storyline out of it. It's like AI writing the story or something. And I'm just like, dude, we were just talking about wrestling. We were talking about beer and wrestling, and that was it.
Lewis, I thought you loved me.
Yeah, why are you over there on that show? Exactly. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I go on whatever show I want. If I want, I'm on my show. I could go on your show. I go on some of my buddies' shows. I can tell you whatever problem that one. They don't know
that. And to emphasize, you have no idea who those people are, and you know the people I'm referring to. I
really don't. They'll be like people.
A fat, obese, drunken mouse.
Yeah, there'll just be people in other chats, and I find it hilarious. I'm like, damn.
That I warned you about. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that when I first got on.
And another guy who's a known butt kisser who was doing the same to you, who got blocked by me.
Yeah, exactly. So it's the whole thing.
Exactly.
I always think it's funny that I'm in anyone's. I do look at the comments just for fun. I'm like, oh crap, I'm in there, or like on people's live streams in the comments. Oh, that's kind of funny.
This is the Atari Retro that I got.
Oh hell yeah, dude! The Atari's awesome.
And this my arcade unit, I've got this.
Hey, what's up, Cartoony with Chris? What's up, bro? How are you doing? We just talking a little retro.
It's got about 3,000 games on it.
Damn, bro. That's what you were telling me. You're like, I got enough retro. Like
that kind of reminds me of the At Games console.
Yeah, this is At Games.
Ugh, I loathe At Games.
Yeah, the only thing I like that I have of theirs is I got the Legends Mini and the Legends Ultimate Stick. I got them super cheap too. Thank you. And then I've got the Flashback Sega, which plays cartridges. And I modded it, so
that's the reason why I detest At Games, because that little Sega console that they produced is so very screwy.
Well, they had two in I think in 2018, and I didn't know that.
They have the Sega Mini also. The Sega Mini.
Yeah,
that's basically what that was.
Yeah, I got the Sega Mini in my living room on the big screen. I got that in Atari. What's this called? Atari Game Pro or Game
I just stick to the original one. The original Model 1.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with the original.
Thing's cool.
Right, At Games, they obviously went very wrong because the cartridges, first of all, they're not all compatible like they said it would be. Like the cartridges are often like very glitchy once you actually play the game.
It's also got an SD card on it, probably with like 500 games on it.
Oh, I thought that was the Dreamcast.
No, this is just it's a little retro bit. It's just 8-bit. It's all this is 8-bit game.
It's about the size of an Atari controller.
Yeah, I love the 8-bit games. 8-bit, 16-bit. Yeah, all that stuff is good. 64-bit, like the old. Oh man, that's pretty cool.
I think I've seen one of those.
Super Nintendo. You could play Nintendo. You could play.
I gotta go back to that store one of these days. Like Wizard, you seen when I streamed inside that retro store, right?
Yeah, that was awesome, bro. That was like so.
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, I gotta make another trip down there. You guys need to see what they sell down there. They probably sell those.
Yeah, I wish I lived over there, man. I'd be going to all those retro stores, retro cafes, barcades, all that. Like, I wish I lived over there.
There actually is a barcade over there in that same area.
That's what I'm saying. I want to go to the barcade. I want to go to the retro store. All that.
Yeah, it's super cool.
I just live in a place like that. I'd always just hang out in those places.
Like there's beer. There's arcade machines. They have NBA Jam, Street Fighter, all those classics.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'd love to just chill in a place like that. If I had a place like that around here, I would just always hang out there. Nice.
Oh, is that Jaws?
No, it's a tag team wrestling.
Oh, I thought I saw a shark there. Oh, never mind.
Top Gun.
Ooh, that's a pretty cool game. Top Gun, yeah.
This is actually from Japan. It actually works. It's just in Japanese.
Oh, do you have like the original Double Dragon?
Don't have that one.
Oh, Double Dragon is cool. Oh, Cartooning with Chris, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm glad you had fun at your event. Welcome back, man. Hope you had a good time. Did you go to like Comic-Con or TwitchCon or something?
I got the original Punch Out and I got it cheap.
Ooh, the original. Damn.
You know, some people for like $50 a pop. I think I got this thing for like $15.
Whoa.
What about Spanky's Quest?
Trunk or treat, yeah, bro. For real. I know people have been telling me they want me to bring back the gaming streams. Those are coming back, by the way. When I get drunk, we'll be doing these. I mean, I'll be drunk for those too, but I mean, I'm trying to do these once a week. I couldn't do it Thursday because I got way too drunk, and yesterday I had a hangover. So I was like, well, we'll just have some beers today. Do it. It's perfect. Man, but yeah, I think we had a great show tonight, guys. This was good. We'll definitely be doing more of these. And everybody stay tuned. Please subscribe, guys, for more of these little podcasts, but also the gaming streams. Also subscribe to Lewis and subscribe to Crypto Coffee. But Crypto Coffee, you haven't been making videos or streams, right? You used to, like, I think back in the day, but yeah. You should make more videos, man. You got a lot of retro stuff. Like, you got a lot of content. You can talk about all your retro. You can talk about all your retro games, and I mean, you got the stuff.
I know. I gotta find a place to do it too. They don't have much room here. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah,
I need to get some stuff going as well. I haven't streamed in a while.
Yeah, bring back the gaming streams or something, man. I remember you said you were gonna bring it up to gaming as well. Yeah, I don't stream that much. I've just been posting videos, doing shorts.
Yeah, there's definitely gonna be more of that in the future.
Yeah, we need the gaming streams. We need the streams in general. Like, I saw your show today. That was great. I loved it. That was an awesome show.
That was just a brief one.
I know. That was just like the little teaser. Yeah.
Well, plus half the people that I had to block like almost half the people that are around that watch my stuff anyway. At least half my audience anyway.
Yeah. Cartoon Chris has a question. He says, "What's the most popular Pokemon besides Pikachu and Gengar?"
I was never a fan of Pokemon, so I'm kind of like that's pretty much out of my league.
Yeah, to me, isn't Pikachu the most popular? I mean, he's probably the most popular, isn't he? Oh, besides those. Oh,
I mean, he's definitely the most marketable one.
It's probably Jigglypuff is the most popular.
Jigglypuff, yeah, I guess.
But Jigglypuff was in freaking. He was in Smash Bros. N64 version. So he had to be somewhat popular to be in that game, or they were just trolling us.
What about Charizard?
Yeah, Charizard probably would be one of them, or Balthazar. I don't remember their damn names, dude. I wasn't really into it that much either. All my friends were.
I never was.
I just felt that in high school that was more like a little kid thing. So I was in high school when all these guys were into it, but I'm like, that would have been cool like in first grade, but I don't know about, being in 10th grade.
I was at a retro game place.
Power Zoid, yes.
And there was a Pokemon cartoon on it. It was in Japanese, and they had American subtitles. And it was the
Charizard's pretty
episode
cool,
where
yeah.
I don't even know the kid's name that got the Pokemon or Pikachu.
What about Dragon Ball Z? Were there any big time Dragon Ball Z fanatics?
I never
Yeah.
got into it.
Oh, that was big in high school too. I used to watch it with my friends, but I didn't get that into it.
I mean, I have the game right here.
I mean,
So,
I've played the games and I've watched the cartoon.
I never
I
got
like
into it.
Yeah, I got
never
the game
got-
right here for
I
the
never
Super
got-
NES.
Ooh, I think I've played that one, but like I never got super into it. But I think it's cool. I like it. I need to get into it.
I never streamed it.
You should stream it. Stream it. Charizard, yeah, Charizard, the one that shoots fire, cartoon with Chris, I think. Yeah, I think he's popular. One of my friend I met during the lockdowns, he tried to get me into it. I was getting into
Oh,
it,
there we go.
but then, oh yeah,
That's a good one.
I got some
And what's-
games, I just haven't played them.
See, now I'm pretty much going back down the rabbit hole myself of some of these games I haven't touched in forever. the Wizard of Oz.
what? Oh damn, yeah, you got a big collection of Sega and all kinds of retro stuff. I know.
Oh
too.
yeah, this is the angry video game nerd's favorite game right there. Oh, this one's pretty much an untouched gem. Michael Jordan Chaos in the Windy City. Oh, and there's Super Back to the Future, not the Famicom version. This version right here is pretty rare.
Wow, dude, you got a lot of cool games.
There's Donkey Kong, the classics. There's X-Men Mutant Apocalypse.
Oh, it's a good game. That's a good game.
Oh, Todd McFarlane's Spawn. How about that?
Oh, I used to have that game.
It's pretty cool, actually. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Beat 'em up.
Yeah, it was actually a good game. I got it back in the 90s, bro, before the internet even took off. I remember the internet just opened up a whole new world where you would find people that like the same stuff as you. I remember before I just thought I was the only one that
Nightmare
liked it.
Busters. I don't know too many people heard about this one. This one's Nightmare Busters.
Whoa.
I have the thing for the cartridge case. Yeah, it comes with a box art. You can probably get a better look just by looking at this right here.
Whoa, man, that is awesome.
Yeah, you play like these two Mad Hatters whose ability to kill enemies is by throwing these little cards at them. It's a very trial and error game. Very trial and error.
It sounds kind of cool. It's like you're like the Wonderland Gambit or something. Although, yeah, that sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, probably. But it's a
Right.
very trial and error game. Like you have to pretty much like do it on one try. It's a game of skill, pretty much like test skill. Because one hit pretty much kills you in this game, which is like the lame part of it.
So it's like Ghosts and Goblins, super hard, one hit. Oh no, Ghosts and Goblins even that's 2 hits. So like technically it's harder. Damn, man, that's like.
But with Ghosts and Goblins though, it's the only flip side to it is that it's infinite continues.
Yeah, at least you could keep trying. If you die, it's just, yeah. That's the only reason I was able to beat it. But yeah.
Another rare pickup, Rocky Rodent.
Wow.
This is basically Sonic on crack, I would have to say. I think this was Nintendo's attempt at trying to come up with a mascot of their own, a furry little mascot, because Sega had Sonic, so I guess they try to come up with a Rocky.
Oh, I'd love to play that. I'd love to play that if it's like Sonic on crack. I'll play that, man. It's like I kind of like. I like Sonic.
Yeah, look at this guy. I mean, he looks like he's pretty much like flipped out on one too many rocks. Yeah, he's like this super fast little furry animal, just like Sonic, who pretty much lives off of garbage and scraps.
So he's like Oscar the Grouch, but he's like the Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh man!
Another game that has a furry little animal as the main lead, Socks the cat.
Oh, I'd play that.
Oh, you did? So you know the backstory of this, right? It's a game that was first
No,
it
I
was a
haven't
game that
played
was
it.
first published in.
No, I haven't played it. I said I would play that. I'll play. I would. I would play
Oh,
that. Yeah, I wish I would have played it. That sounds cool though. Like I mean, but I would totally play that game. I like those old games on Super Nintendo and N64. They're kind of rare.
yeah, this game's pretty cartoony. It's well, I should probably just give you the deep dive into this. See, this game was published in '94, but didn't get an official release until 24 years later in 2018. Yeah,
Wow.
it's pretty controversial. It's a game about it's basically a game based off a real cat. It was Bill Clinton's cat that he named Socks.
What? Bill Clinton's cat?
Yep.
Whoa.
Yeah. Apparently, that cat was a big hit back in the day with the media. So they made a game off of him where he's killing all these dead presidents.
What? But was this an official
you can imagine
game, or it's like a
you can imagine the pushback date now.
Wait. So this was like an official game though that came out? Like,
Yeah. Yep. See, I hold it right here.
oh man, that's insane, bro. They made games. They used to make crazy games back then. There was a game like about Chester Cheetah, I remember. And
Wait,
about,
here's
like,
Popeye.
Oh, Popeye, yeah.
Yeah, this game is basically like a board game, a real life board game where you're just navigating through stages through just a simple spin of a number.
I gotta get some of these games, man. I'm like, I need to play these really strange, obscure games live. That's what I need to do. Just stream them.
I mostly go for the super obscure ones because I feel like it's the super rare obscure games that I think people are missing out on because you never know what they're like once you actually try them.
Yeah. That's what I try to do. I do try to find the more weird, obscure games, and sometimes some of them have become some of my favorite games. I play them through, or I try to beat them. And
Blues Brothers.
That's a good movie and a good game.
Well, that's the first time I've heard a compliment on the game.
I mean, I've never played the game, but
Rampage.
I'm just assuming. Yeah, I'm just guessing if it's good. But that's crazy that they even made a game about the Blues Brothers, though.
Yeah, my advice to you is to just stick to the movie. I don't think you're missing much with the game.
Yeah, it's like, oh man, we need
you Bobby's World.
If you have that's one of my favorite cartoons ever.
Mine too. When I was a kid.
Yeah. Growing up, that's like kid nostalgia. Well, yeah, as a kid, that was like the best thing.
I mean, I kid you not. This game takes like 10 minutes to beat.
So what do you just do? Walk around and say, "What's up to Uncle Ted?" Uncle Ted, I think we're in another world.
Yeah, it's a simple task. Bobby just has to ride his trike out of his bedroom, and once you reach the end, you win.
That's easy as hell, dude.
It's not really like that, but it's very quick paced and very like easy to just just fly right through.
Yeah, well, you could tell they made that for little kids. You know, that's like
oh yeah, definitely, because Bobby's World was pretty much aimed towards kids during that time.
Yeah, it's for little kids. But other stuff was too, like Fantasia, right, on Sega Genesis. That was for little kids too. However, that game is hard as hell. It's like adult level difficulty, but a kid's game. I don't know who made that game. In fact, I got to stream Fantasia. Man, I'm drunk. I can't pronounce words right now. I had to stream it so I could do a rage quit stream because that game is rage quit.
Ooh.
Yeah. I got to start doing rage quit streams. Also, Ghosts and Goblins. Rage quit because some of these games. And I'm saying Fantasia's for kids, but that's adult level difficulty. Like
that's
Castle
Dino City.
Ooh, dude, what are you doing? Lewis, you got to stream these games. You need to stream, especially the obscure ones. Just stream them. And
I streamed this one not that long ago, Dino City. I mean, what I know about this game is that it's a movie tie-in. Yeah, because apparently there was a movie based on the game. Or a game. It's a game that's based on the movie.
That's you should stream these games. Cartooning with Chris says there was a Blues Brothers on N64. What? Now my mind is blown. This is like a whole new world of obscure games and things that we know about. Everyone thinks it's all about Donkey Kong and Mario and Zelda, but there's more to life than that. There's a whole world. Sonic, you know.
No, man, you have to go down the rabbit hole.
You got to go down the
with
rabbit
these
hole.
games because
even with arcades, there's all these weird arcades that are like obscure, but they're really good. Some of them are badass.
You'll be surprised of how well these obscure games stand out, because the reason why they're probably so obscure, because I don't know, probably potential threats to the more popular brands.
Well, yeah, potential threats or stuff they don't want out there. Yeah, just like they weren't going to promote these games.
Another game that's based on a very popular movie back in the 80s.
Lethal Weapon?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell, man? Oh, I didn't even know they made a game about that.
Wow.
Things actually work decently.
Oh, is that like a mini Atari? That's cool.
Who was a fan of this movie growing up?
Oh yeah.
Fievel Goes West.
I didn't love it.
Wait, wait, you mean that with the mouse? What the hell is that called?
An American Tail.
An American Tail, dude. I grew up on that. That's man, you're bringing back my childhood with American.
Me
Tail.
too, man. I had the VHS.
Yeah, I still have it, and I still have a VHS player. I'll probably watch it right after this. I got a VHS in my other room. I got a
Who's
VHS
heard of this one?
DVD.
Would you call this one like very obscure? It's probably obscure for the right reason. This one, Lester the Unlikely.
Yeah, that's obscure for sure.
Oh, I bet. It's probably obscure for a good reason, because I've heard like some of the worst reviews on this game, labeling it the worst game of all time.
Worse,
you know
than,
why?
Worse than E.T. on Atari. That was the worst game.
I haven't played that, but if I had to pick, I would say yes, mainly because of what this game's all about. And I kid you not, this game you're playing as you're literally playing as some virgin who's like literally scared of everything.
What the hell?
Yeah, he's like this cowardly little nerdy virgin who's scared to do the simplest task, jumping and running. And when he does run, he runs away from his enemies. Imagine going through a game where you're playing as a character who's so chicken shit of everything.
So how are you supposed to fight? You just got to run away from everything? Jeez, man.
He only runs away once, but after the second time, I think he finally picks up the courage and he knocks his enemies out with one little sissy kick.
Dude.
Orange Cassidy kick.
Yeah.
I can tell why that one's obscure. Like, what?
Yeah, it's basically an underdog story if you really think about it, because he kind of like develops courage later on in the game. He starts running faster. He starts fighting with swords. He pretty much becomes like more masculine. Oh, in the end, he gets laid.
Oh, okay. So this has a happy ending to it.
Yeah, it's an underdog story.
Literally happy ending.
So is it kind of like the Diary of a Wimpy Kid? Kind of.
I don't know if the kid gets laid at the end of the story, but
no, but I mean, yeah, like the way. Oh, cool. Oh, mini arcade.
Oh, if you like. If he develops some courage,
yeah,
I guess in a way, it kind of is like that.
He probably does. I never read those books, but my little nephew, when he was younger, used to tell me, "Diary of a Wimpy Kid," blah blah blah. And I said, "Screw that crap." We used to read Goosebumps and freaking Fear Street. That's what we used to read. We used to read scary books when we were young.
This game,
they weren't that scary, but like for the time as a kid, they were kind of scary. Stephen King's way scarier.
This was This is one of the first games I reviewed. The Flintstones, and I'm not talking about the cartoon. I'm talking about the 1994 movie.
What? I don't think I ever saw that one. I never saw it.
Yep, the movie with John Goodman. Yep, they made a game off of this too.
Dude, you ever notice how in the 90s they made a game about everything? There was Chester Cheetah. There was The Cool Spot. There was like games about almost everything. I'm surprised they didn't make a game about Doritos.
Pepsi Man.
There wasn't a mascot for Doritos, was there?
No, but I'm just saying they probably could have made you just like a Dorito chip with a face. I mean, who knows what they come up
I don't know.
But
I mean, what really drew the customers was the mascot.
I gotta go.
Yeah. That's well, yeah, because you could be Chester Cheetah, you could be the tiger. I played that game. That game was so weird, dude. I gotta play that game and stream it. Now you give me ideas. I need to start playing all the weird, obscure games. Yeah, I need to just play those. What was the other game you were telling me about? I forgot. I'm kind of drunk right now, so I can't think. But
yeah, it's educational in a way. You're kind of like teaching.
I want to tell
you're actually teaching gamers a thing or two.
Yeah, I want to teach gamers about the '90s and teach them about the obscure games, or if they don't know, Beavis and Butthead's another good one.
Oh,
If you want to play a game that you can rage quit, play the Lawnmower Man. Oh, I think I actually have the Lawnmower Man as well. Another one that will make you rage quit is what the hell is it called? Demolition Man. Oh man. Well, we had a great show tonight, guys. We want to thank everyone for tuning in. This was awesome. We talked a little bit of Tron Ares. We got drunk. We talked retro gaming. We talked a little WWE, a little bit of AEW.
Beavis and Butthead, you say?
Yeah,
Look
yeah,
out.
on Sega Genesis, yeah. Ooh.
Oh, but that's not all.
Yeah, Beavis and
Look
Butthead
out.
is awesome. That's a badass game. The badass cartoon too. Like really good cartoon, really good game.
Hold on, we kind of like crossed over to the next realm.
We are in the next round. We're almost out of here, guys, but we're gonna stay on for a bit more. Oh,
Demolition Man.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Beavis and Butthead, Demolition Man, all those games are crazy. Those will make you rage quit. But they're cool
Man,
though. They're just cool, crazy games.
This has to be one of the best movie tie-in games for pretty much any retro console. This game is so unbelievably badass. Like it's really like in the Contra world. It really feels like it takes place in the Contra world.
It feels like a Contra game, and I like the way they do the voices for the movie. You feel like you're in the movie. It's like actually pretty good, you know.
Another one of my favorites, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Hyperstone Heist.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that game. I got to stream that too. Okay, now you're giving me ideas for new streams. I keep streaming
The Lion King.
Oh, that's a rage quit. Stream
And I can guess what stage, right? This one with the flamingos and the giraffes.
Yeah, that pisses me off. That's so annoying, bro.
Oh man. I really have to give you a step-by-step tutorial then.
Yeah, you should play it. Do a stream so I could learn, and then I could try it. You know, because
I'll be back.
Oh yeah, Terminator and then Terminator Arcade. You should stream all these. Like, you should start streaming these again, man. Like, you got a lot of.
I just beat this recently. Spider-Man versus the Kingpin was not easy.
You should stream when you beat games. You should stream it. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I really should.
Yeah,
but there's some games that are I would say that are worth beating just the one time and one time only, because who really wants to relive that emotional scarring again?
Yeah, like if you ever beat Ghouls and Ghosts, you don't want to really beat that again. It's like
Wayne's World party time, excellent.
That's one of my favorite movies.
Extreme close up.
I actually have that on VHS still. I'm still watching it. Plus, but it's been on streaming lately. Oh man, that takes me back. Yeah, I've never played the game of that though.
It's crap.
Yeah, I mean, what are they gonna do? You're just doing a TV show and then going to eat donuts and like be drunk.
Yeah, you're just in the car. Like, yeah, you're just Wayne. You're just Wayne, killing off drum sets and violins with your freaking guitar.
What? That sounds weird. Yeah, it's like.
It's a very weird concept, but then again, it's a licensed game. You know, it's for promotion. Like they never really cared about these types of movie based games, because you know it's just for promotion.
Yeah, it's the same way with like Lawnmower Man. That made like no sense. I think you're just shooting CDs or something. It was weird.
This is an addictive game if you're playing on pretty much co-op.
Ooh, I gotta play that game, man. Louis, you gotta stream some of these. But you gave me ideas because I do have some of these, so I can start streaming some of these like weird, obscure games and the rage quit ones. You're giving me ideas now. I actually could do a lot of good, awesome streams because
I was freaking obsessed with this movie when I was a kid. The Page Master.
Oh, but that's a good game though. The game is actually good though. It's not a bad game.
Oh, you played it?
Yeah, the Sega Genesis version or on one console.
Yeah, it's kind of of a blend of those old Mickey Mouse fantasy games.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I mean, the graphics and the gameplay. I only played it for like 5 minutes, but I got to stream that one. Thank you for.
Chris had a question. Do I have James Bond and Ghostbusters? I don't know. Let's find out.
Chris loves those. But Lewis, you give me ideas to stream a lot of my like obscure games. I actually have a lot of these, not all of them, but I have some of them. So like, yeah, I need to start doing those. Because sometimes I always just say like I just play whatever I feel like playing, but like I need to cover all the games I have and then cover more. Even if I rage quit or whatever, who cares? It'll be funny. It'll be a funny stream, especially if I'm drunk, like I am now. Ooh.
There's your answer, Chris. Oh,
I used to have the Page Master on Sega. I still have it, but I never played. But I wanted. Okay, I'm gonna stream that. You guys convinced me to stream the Page Master.
Rocky and Bullwinkle, another cartoon game.
What? I didn't even know that existed.
What about Ren and Stimpy?
I didn't know that existed as a game. No, I used to love that cartoon.
Oh man, dude, they had so many Ren and Stimpy games. I mean, it was only one for Genesis, but they had like 4, I think, for Super Nintendo.
Yeah, because in the 90s, Ren and Stimpy was the most popular thing in elementary school. That's all kids would talk about.
Oh yeah,
Beavis and Butthead, Ren and Stimpy. I mean, before the internet, like social media was hanging out at school. Like, people would talk about video games, talk about TV shows, cartoons, arcades, movies. That's what MySpace was back in the day, and like Facebook. It was actually people talking in person like we are now. I mean, we're not like right in front of each other, but this is still better than like chatting on Facebook. Like
the one true Flintstones that matters. Damn it.
Oh, Flintstones. Wait. I played Flintstones on the Sega Genesis. It actually wasn't too bad. Was it for Sega?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was for Sega. Oh, I need to stream that again. I think I streamed it. No, I never streamed that. I made a video of it, but I never streamed it. Actually, now that you make me think about it, I have a lot of games I can stream.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wizard, you know what else was really popular in the 90s?
What was popular?
Yeah, you know what specific kids movie was very popular in the 90s? That's like super underrated, but true millennials would pretty much understand like pretty much the nostalgic meaning behind it. It involves ninjas and involves 3 kids.
3 ninjas.
That's right.
That's still one of my favorite movies, dude. I grew up on that. That movie still kicks ass, though. That's a good movie.
Yep. This is 3 ninjas kick back.
Oh, I love that movie. And there's a game about that. What?
Hell yeah.
I didn't even know, bro. You're opening a whole new world to me. Because I haven't heard anyone talk about these. Like, you hear people talk about stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was a game about that. I know.
Well, consider me the retro prophet.
Yeah, you are. You were like the retro master.
Yep. Dick Tracy.
Okay, I knew about Dick Tracy, but that's a good movie. But
I'm pretty sure everyone knew about that.
I think I have the.
Everyone had to know about this because this was like one. Yeah, this was like the Genesis earliest copy right here.
Yeah. No, I think I have that game somewhere, dude. I gotta stream all these games. Okay, you convinced me. I'm gonna stream all these like obscure games. I don't have all of them, but I have some of the ones you're talking about. But I just only played them for like 10 minutes. Never made a video. Never streamed it. But I gotta stream all of these. It's on. Starting tomorrow, we're gonna start streaming all this stuff. Oh man, I'm like slurring my words. I am actually very drunk tonight. I drank 7 beers. Yeah. Hey, but at least I'm not passing out. I gotta go eat something though, bro. I think in a minute. We will do another episode soon though.
One of my favorites.
Oh.
Zombies Ate My Neighbor.
Okay, I have that game. I could stream that. That's a good game. That game.
Hell yeah, man. Go for it.
Oh, I gotta do it for Halloween season, spooky season. That's perfect.
Fun stuff. Yeah, man. There's
that game and the Splatterhouse games on Sega, and then the Zombies Ate My Neighbors. All those spooky games. Nightmare on Elm Street on
Hell, Ghouls and Ghosts.
Yeah, Ghouls and Ghosts, Ghosts and Goblins. Okay, so yeah, I gotta do like a lineup for this month, just all spooky stuff. And then after I'm done with the spooky stuff, we'll do the obscure stuff. Okay, so thanks for giving me an idea. Because I was kind of running out of ideas. I'm like, I don't know, I kind of just play what I'm trying to be. Like I've been trying to be Ryguard, I've been trying to be Beyond Oasis. And yeah, it can get kind of boring. Oh, it's part 5 of this shit again. I gotta start doing different random games, whether I win or lose. And then I've been doing the talk show, which is hella fun. And we've been doing this.
Oh, Wizard. This is the one game that I literally informed you about all the cheats in.
Yeah, you were the one telling me, right, about how to get the extra lives.
Yep.
Yeah, that was you. Yeah, it was you. Yeah, you're the one. You're the reason I beat it live. I beat that game live because of you. I tried to beat it again and I wasn't able to because I think I missed something you told me. Because you told me how to beat every boss. You know when you fight the bosses at the end, like the whole.
Yeah, man. Like I pretty much learned every trick of the book for that game.
Yeah, you got me through that game like live. Because I was stuck, and then you're like, "No, you just gotta get the extra lives. This is how you beat every
Yeah,
boss."
I think
Oh,
this counts as pretty obscure.
Yeah, I never even knew there was a game of that. I have that movie though. Oh man.
Dragon the Bruce Lee story.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I got that on VHS.
good movie.
Yeah, and it's
Didn't know
actually
there
it's in a Hollywood video case, so like it's retro. I got a Blockbuster box and a Hollywood video, and now when you think about it, those are like fossils now. To have back in the day, you took it for granted to have something like that, but now people are like, I wish I had that. Like that's cool to even have a Blockbuster box or a Hollywood video, but I just have them as decorations in my room because it's like having that nostalgia, right there. Plus, I still watch a bunch of VHS. I gotta watch that actually tonight. That's a good idea. Yeah, you can't go wrong with physical copies, man. Physical games, physical movies, DVDs, Blu-ray. You can't go wrong with that, Or if you have like digital stuff, have it on your hard drive or on your device, right? Oh man, so this was a good episode, guys. I hope
physical copies, they never lose their value, man.
Yeah. Oh, they only go up. Retro is super expensive. I was looking up some games that weren't even that rare. They were like $150. Something like that. It was crazy. I was like, what? That's not even that rare of a game, but damn. Like, yeah, retro has gone up like crazy. Physical copies, it's like if you have those retro games, you're like sitting on like a gold mine pretty much right now. But I mean, some people that are collectors would just never sell them because like they want to keep them, Like any stuff that I have that's kind of old school and rare, I don't want to sell it. To me, it's like more cool to have something that nobody else has, It's like if you have stuff that no one has, it's like it makes it. Yeah, it's just cool. You got something from the past, man. It's like unless I needed some beer money, no, just kidding. But yeah, it's like people that sold the retro collections though back in the day, they probably regret it now. Like before everything went up, they're probably like, man. Yeah. All right, guys. So I hope everyone enjoyed this episode of Drunk Wizard. We had a great time tonight. We talked a little Tron Ares, a little retro. We talked about alcohol, of course, and
and we pretty much learned something new in the world of gaming.
Yeah, you guys got to learn new stuff from Lewis, stuff you didn't know. So always tune in because you never know what's going to happen. You might see some game you never heard of. We might get Crypto Coffee on here talking about wrestling or showing some of his little games that he has. He has a lot of cool retro handhelds, which is awesome. So yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you guys. I don't know when, maybe probably next week. But I hope everyone has a good night and everyone's drunk. And yeah. Oh, and stay tuned. Me and Lewis will probably do wrestling shows soon also.
Yeah, be on the lookout for those. You never know when they are. It could happen as well, hopefully much sooner than later. Just stay tuned to find out.
Yeah, just stay tuned, guys. Subscribe to Lewis as well so you can watch those over there. And yeah, guys, everyone have a good night. Please subscribe if this is your first time stopping by. And we will see you next episode, man. Everyone have a good night. Thank you.
Till the next time.
Till the next time, guys. Good night and party on.
Party.